Hi FlossTube friends. Oh, I'm so excited to be here with you today. Sadly, I'm all by myself. I don't have any company, but I'm sure I'll have Emma back on a future episode. Today mainly is a summer school that was put on by the Attic Summer School Retreat that just happened here in Mesa, Arizona last weekend. And I have all this stitchy, wonderful goodness here in front of me, and I wanted to give you a little recap on it. And I know that there are already a few videos out, so you probably have already seen it, but hopefully you sit and visit with me for a little bit while I kind of take you through my experience there. Of course, it's always just the best. Like, you're on a high the whole weekend. After I went there last summer school, last year I didn't take off Monday, and I wish I had, because I was so tired, just because you're on this high all weekend, you're staying up late, you're getting up early, and so I also volunteered to help work this shop this weekend with Jean and the girls, and it was so much fun. So Monday I took the day off, and I literally sat on the couch all day, chugging water, taking a nap, because I was so tired. Anyway, enough of that. Okay, so I'm trying to think of where to start. Every time you go to a retreat, you try to have a little gift for the people at your table, or your friends that you know are going to be at the retreat. And so I made some floss drops from, anyways, I don't know if I should say their name or not. I've always ordered from Vistaprint and never had a problem. This time I ordered, and they said they would arrive like several days before the event. I thought no problem, and then they didn't come on that date, and then it said it would come the next day. And I thought, well, I can run I live 30 minutes from where the Attic had the summer school at the Hilton Garden. I thought, oh, I can run home and get them and go back. They didn't come the next day, and then again it said, oh, it'll be delivered tomorrow by 7. Nope. The whole weekend went like that, and so I was really frustrated. Luckily, I wanted to have those so I could pass them out to everybody, but they didn't come, so that was frustrating. But I did make a gift for my table mates and a few other people. I made 27 of these, and I just wanted to give a shout out and thank you to Kathy Bourne on her Linens and Scraps channel with Molly. She shared these little blocks that you make, and you put your scissors in. Let me hold it on this side. Maybe it will show better. So I had my dad and his friend, I ordered the 2-inch blocks, and I had my dad and his friend drill the hole on the top, and then I asked Jean permission to use the summer school logo for this year, and they call them the Nerdy Girls. And let me see if I can get a good picture. I'll insert a picture here. I'll be inserting pictures all the way through this, so be on the lookout. Anyway, so I asked you permission to use this photo from summer school, and she said yes. So I printed it out, and I thought, ooh, it might run when I Mod Podge it, because I just used my printer, and I don't know what kind of paper and stuff you have to use. So then I thought I better, I Googled it, and I'm like, I better put some like sprayed acrylic, like clear coat on it. So I did that, and then I let it dry, and then I Mod Podged it up. Oh, then I painted the block blue, because if you see the background color where those ladies are sitting, it's blue and white polka dot. So I painted the block blue first, and then I Mod Podged the sticker on, And then I put Mod Podge on top, and then I let it dry in between all those coats, obviously. And then I just got a white paintbrush and some paint and used the end of it, and I just did random dots all over the block while I was watching TV with my husband, just for fun. And I was gonna do some decorating on top, but I just kept it simple. And then I just, well, I didn't sign mine, but I signed the bottom of everybody's. And so this was my gift to, I kept one for myself, and then I gave out 26 of them. And I wish I had enough for everybody. I wanted to give one to everybody. I was bummed that I didn't have enough. But anyway, if you want to make blocks, Kathy Bourne, she sells the wood blocks with the hole drilled plain. And you can just message her on Instagram, private message her, and she will sell you the wood blocks. And then you can do whatever you want to them. And she has so many fun ideas if you haven't seen her channel already. And I'll put her Instagram name on the screen here for you to go and order from her the blocks. And it's a really fun idea. You can do them for all the holidays, and she does really cute ones on her channel. So check her out. And so that was my gift. And I think I'm gonna start with my setup. So for my setup at summer school, you know, it's fun to have your little table mat and your little light and your little matchy-matchy setup, right? Well, at least I think it's fun. So I have the Lori Holt pink book stand, Be in My Bonnet, and it's metal, and it has just the little metal thing. And then I got a Lori Holt Be in My Bonnet tomato needle minder, and it's really big. It's about over 2 inches wide and about 3 inches tall. And I put that on there for my pins and stuff. And then if I have a paper, I can hold it with the magnet also on here, my chart. And then what I do is when I go to a retreat, I go buy a sticker for the state or the town. So I've been to Utah to Stitch West. So while I was in Utah Stitch West, I got the Crossroads of the West, Utah, established 1896, a sticker for there, and I put it on. This is a metal sticker. It says Arizona Copper State. It's like a license plate. And I put that on because I've been to several retreats here in Arizona, thanks to the Attic and all their wonderful events. Any event you go to, I've been to the Bristol. I've been to my third year of summer school. Yeah, so I have a sticker for Arizona. And then someone was passing out stickers of the logo. I don't know if it was Jean or who it was, but so I put that on there because it actually has summer school. It says the Attic Needlework Summer School 2022, where the cool kids go to stitch, and it has all the cool kids on there. So someday this is going to be covered with different stickers from different retreats. I thought that's a fun thing to do with it, the back of it. So you're sitting at a table with your retreat mates, and they're all looking at the back of your thing. You might as well have some fun stuff to look at. And then in front of that, my mat that I used this year was a birthday gift from the woodpecker's daughter, Diane, and she made me this beautiful quilted mat. And it's kind of reversible if you wanted to use this side, but this quilted mat, and then with it came a project bag with her signature little pocket. You could put the name of the whatever you're working on, or a picture, if it's those little Polaroid pictures. And then she also, I want to show you the inside. Here's the back. Look at this beautiful fabric, and then look at the inside. It's got the little cross stitch X's on it. I don't know if it's showing that very well. So cute. And then she made a little snap thread bed to put your working threads on. that matches. And then she also made this. Look at this cool, I don't know, little organizer that snaps. And then when you open it up, you have a place for your 2 zipper sections for scissors or what have you. And then you have these 2 really deep pockets. And I love it. I think it's so cute. So beautiful. And her work is exquisite. And then last but not least, you have to have a little matching Ort triangle bag. The little buttons on it. They're little flower buttons. So that was my setup for the retreat. I'll put a picture in here of my setup, and of course I was in heaven because I love color and I love reds and pinks and I love it all. So that was my stitching setup spot. And then Jean gives the most wonderful gifts at summer school. So I thought I would go over the gifts from Jean. The number one big gift we got right off the bat was our Stitch Folk bag. She had Barry make us some bags from Stitch Folk. And look at that beautiful fabric and the logos on there. And she put these fun tags on just in case you want to write your name on it, so everybody had the same bag. So you wouldn't get confused whose bag was who. And then when you open it up, look at this fabric. Oh, I love the shape of this bag. I like the tall ones I found. They fit nicely in containers, and then they hold your patterns very well. So these are my favorite shape. But this bag is just so beautiful. So Jean had bought them from Barry for all of us. Then, real quick, I'm gonna go off of Jean's gifts. At the attic, she was selling this that Barry had made. It matches, and it's got a snap, and it has your flannel to put your threads. It's got a magnet right here for your needle. It's got a little loop, little measuring tape loop. It's got a little piece of wool or wool felt or whatever for your needles here. And then you have a pocket over here, 2 pockets on the side. And that was made by Barry Stitch Folk, and Jean was selling these in the shop. So I had to buy one of these to match my project bag. Okay, back to Jean's gifts. Then the next amazing thing Jean gave us was this. The Addicts Needlework Summer School. And it's like a leather box, and you snap the corners together, and you can put all your fun little things in here. So I'm gonna insert a picture. I left this out next to my station, and it matched all my stuff so well. It was perfect. And I started layering things that I got at the retreat in this, and it was super cute. I love it. So that will be a new addition to my retreat ensemble. And so that was our gift. And then she also gave us from Minnie McBean's Needlework Fripperies. She's on Etsy and Facebook. These little thread bling or bag pulls, and it's got a little sampler in the circle and just some really cute stuff. So I got that. And then she also gave us from Kohana. These are like ceramic needle minders, and there's also a little small pinhole in it that you could stick your needle in, and it's a sharpener. And it has a nice like wool on the back to sit down on the table or wherever. So that was a nice fun gift from Jean. Jean also gave us this chart. It's called Redwork Pairs by Annie B. Folkart. And they're just beautiful pairs. And she had them there in different size linens. I'll insert some pictures here. And then to go with this, she gave us some silk thread. She had different colors available. We could choose which color we wanted. So, and it's Dinky Dyes silk. And I chose, let me put it on the back, maybe it will show better. I chose terracotta. And the reason why I chose this color is because Jean also passed out from Teresa Cuneo, probably Cuneo, I'm saying it wrong. Jersey Girl Stitches. Jersey Girl Stitch Co. I'll get there. From Jersey Girl Stitch Co. She made these pins. And they're really pretty stick pins. And I'm going to put them in the pairs. So I chose a silk color that looked great with the beads. And with these pins, Jersey Girl Stitch Co. also made us floss cards with the logo from this year. So how cute is that? Okay. And then lastly, to go with the whole pair theme, she gave us thread winders, mother of pearl, and they're from Kelmscott. And there's 3 mother of pearl pairs. And they're really beautiful. And I'll put those on display with my pairs when I get those stitched. So all we have to do is just find some linen and get started with that. I think I'm going to be starting that soon because it is just so cute. So I'm going to keep all this stuff together and that'll be a fun stitch. I think I'm going to start with, I'll go with the badge. So when I was at the last retreat from the attic, the Bristol retreat, they had a stitch on perforated paper, a name badge, and I didn't finish it at the retreat, but I did some stitching and cut work on it and I finished it. So this is my name badge from the Bristol retreat. So I brought this to wear to this retreat, and what I'm going to do is right now it just has the crown from the Bristol retreat as a needle in it. And then Jean gave out the little pair at this retreat with the needle in it. You see that? Isn't that cute? When I go to retreats, I want to, and then, this is a gift I got from my friend Diane, a little lanyard to wear my Bristol badge. So when I go to retreats, if they have a paper printed out name badge, I'm going to insert it here on the back. So then when I'm wearing at the retreat and it flip-flops, you'll see my Bristol one or you'll see the one from the event. And that's kind of going to be my plan going forward. Then when I come home, I'll take out the paper printed one, put it back in the badge they give us, and keep this, of course, as a souvenir. I have a hook in my stitching room with all my badges of retreats I've been to. So that's what I'll do for that, and I think that'll be fun. So that's my badge. All right, let's see. So the first night, so the first presenter was Scarlet House. And here's the little package from Scarlet House. And when you opened it up, I'll be inserting pictures while I talk of stuff from Scarlet House. She gave us a chart and the linen and the threads. And the chart is called Scarlet Berries. And I already started it, so let me flip it around so you can see. scarlet berries, and it is so cute. So beautiful. This is exclusive until next year, summer school, usually when they release the charts. And in our package, besides the chart, was all the floss on this really cute little laminated card that says Summer School 2022 at the Attic, and with all the floss colors on it. And what I do with this is after I stitch the chart, I leave the remaining threads, the leftover, on this card, and I have in my big dough bowl with pin cushions and stuff. I stick these in there as a little memento for fun. And so I have that, and I've already, like I said, I already started. Also in the bag, she gave us a little thread card, and it's reusable. You can use a Sharpie on it and then wipe it off. But it's got the little, like the wool or the batting or whatever to put your threads on, a little needle minder on it, and super cute. So that was part of our gift, our packet. And then the linen came, and I already have a start. I started in the bottom corner here with this peacock and this little blackbird, crow or whatever right here. And there's my start. Just a little peacock body and the little blackbird. And sorry, my nails are atrocious. I didn't do them. Okay, and the fabric count is the called for, which is Weeks Dye Works 36 count cocoa linen is what it was. And the threads are Weeks Dye Works threads. So let me show you. So that's our project. It's going to be really beautiful. You can tell by those colors. They're really pretty. Okay, so that's that. And then, so then on this chart, she put the initials of her family members, and she put the ones that had passed away in black. And she gave us some graph paper and the full alphabet in this chart, so we can personalize it and put our family members here on the chart. So I'm definitely going to be doing that as well. I think that's just great, and it'll be nice. So that is Scarlet House. I'm just going to take a second and put it back in its bag. Sorry if you don't like the crinkling. I just don't have time to be trying to figure out what goes with what later. It's crazy. Okay. Then Needlework Press had their turn, and they have a chart they gave to us. It's called Life by ED 1890. And see that logo? Needlework Press changed their logo, if you didn't know. So in case you ever see that, I didn't want you to think, who's using Needlework Press's name? Because that's not their normal logo. They updated it. I love it. I think it's really nice. So that's their new logo. Here's the chart they gave us. And with the chart, they also gave us, they told us it'd be really neat to take, I'm going to hide this other chart here, hang on. If we made a basket pin keep, they gave us a chart for this basket pin keep to make right here. But see right here, this is the chart. I see this green fabric. They gave us a step to make this chart into a, to make a mat with it. So they gave us the green, beautiful green fabric to put on the sides. I took a picture, I'll insert it here, and I think it would be really, really beautiful to do that. They also gave us this reward of merit with our names on it. And I thought it'd be really cute to incorporate this maybe behind some vinyl on that mat. Then they gave us a perforated paper for this basket pin keep. And I already started on the top there. Got a little bit of green and white here. So we got the brown perforated paper for that. And I'm gonna stitch another, the reason why I started up so tall is after I get done with that one on the bottom half of this, I wanna stitch another motif from the chart. So the pin keep is two-sided. I want it to be two-sided when I finish it. And they gave us the linen for this chart. And the linen is on 36 count salt bush linen by Fox and Rabbit. Isn't that pretty? So that's our linen. And then they also provided us with the threads. So let me open that up. Classic Colorworks threads. I just love all the colors this summer school of all the projects. Beautiful. So this is for the colors for Ed. Here's the sampler. I'm calling it Ed, but it's, I don't know, it's probably ED. Oh dear. Anyway, so those are the colors. And then also in this little polka dot bag with a cute little sticker. That's where our perforated paper is, and also the wool to put in between our little pin keep there when we get it made. So lots and lots of fun. So put these back together, and so that was Needlework Press. Megan and Vicky, oh, they always do such a great job. So much fun. Love them to death. Very nice. It's so nice to be at retreats and meet the designers and meet them in real life and just see how wonderful and nice they are. Yeah, and I'm a little spoiled with them living locally. I get to see them quite often, and it's very, very fun. And the Needlework Press also gave us these cute little rulers with their logo on the back. All right. And then I lost track of who this came from, but this is a cute little tag with the logo on it. I thought that'd be really cute sticking in a dough bowl or something. I don't know who gave it to us. There's gonna be some things like that, you know, such a whirlwind and meeting all the new people and faces and names, and it just kind of, you think, oh, I'll remember, and then it just gets so jumbled. All right, next up we have this cute little presentation, and it was by Samplers Remembered. Let me see if I can get that over. And inside here, it's really hard to keep it all together. You're pulling it out, it's all over your table. Okay. She gave us a, we got this needle minder, and mine is covered with fabric. It's like a little rose, brown rose, brown and cream rose. I got that. And then, so she has the flosses on this really pretty card of the chart she gave us, and with the names on the back. And then it came with the linen, which is, I moved all the papers around, hang on. "40 count weeks straw" is the linen choice. I tried to start stitching mine while I was there, and I don't know, like if my eyes were really tired, because she was kind of at the end of the day, but it kind of was tight, and I can stitch on 40 count, so I might have to make sure I have really good lighting and magnification, but here is the colors. Again, really pretty on there. And she had the chart all put together with this little black ribbon. And I've taken it apart because, like I said, I tried to start it while I was there, but it didn't really work too well because it was just, I think my eyes were just tired. I was just tired by that point. But it's called Jane Eleanor Lee, 1836. It's an antique sampler reproduction. And here's a picture of the chart. It's really beautiful. And I have video of it. So again, this will be released next year, about this time next year. It's typically what they do. I'm not saying it's a rule, but in the past, if past predicts the future, that's what they normally do. Okay, so that's our kit from her. Love it. And okay, and then next we had Needlework Designs, and Linda did an excellent job. She really knocked it out of the park with her patterns and everything she planned for us. She gave us a Mrs. Campbell's scissor keep. She took a motif off the chart she gave us, which is in the background, and she gave us all the supplies to make that little scissor keep. And it goes in between. This is a two-sided piece, and it goes in between, and you tie the scissors in there, and it is adorable. Here's the name, Mrs. Campbell's Scissor Keep. That was the project. And color, step-by-step directions. I mean, she really takes the time and effort, which is so appreciated, because when you're in summer school, there's so much coming at you. Sometimes you don't remember all the directions. And then she has several versions of what you can stitch. You can stitch this on the front, and then she has alphabet letters, the whole alphabet with the 2022 underneath. Choose the letter and do that on the back with the crown. She has, or the words, I think she had like the word summer school, attic needlework charted out with the year you could put on the back, or Margaret Campbell worked with my friends, 1848, off of the chart. So there's a lot of choices for that. I started my little stitch with silk, and I started the front of my piece, and she gave us, let me see if I can tell you what fabric it was. 32 count, and it is Fox and Rabbit, 32 count Duxbury from Fox and Rabbit, and she gave us Attic Tea Belsois silk and Red Fox were the colors of the silk for this pin keep. So we're using 2 threads of silk, and look at this linen. Isn't this fun? Oh, so fun. And here's the other half that's going to be the back of the scissor keep. This linen is gorgeous. So again, this is on the 32 count by Fox and Rabbit, and it's Duxbury linen. So that was the project, and she also gave us the scissors, so you have everything to do it. She gave us the scissors for it to put in there when we're done. She gave us the backing for the silk backing for the scissor keep. Okay, so I think it's called Dupioni silk. I don't know. I'm probably saying that wrong. But it's 2 pieces to do the back of the scissor keep with the hard, stiff. I'm thinking that's the back goes inside. And I have to look at the instructions. Then she gave us a silk. It's called River Silks, 4mm, and it's premium hand-dyed silk ribbon. And she really likes this because it doesn't fray. So that's to do the edging on our scissor keep. Isn't that beautiful? And she gave us little wonder clips to use when we're assembling it on this fun little card. Look at that. It's just all the attention to detail that's so great. This is Mrs. Campbell's scissor keep little card that was on the bag. And then here's the chart she gave us. Margaret Campbell, Wilton Cottage School, 1848. This, of course we saw all of the antiques while we were there. This is so beautiful. The blue roof and the pink and red house. This picture does not do it justice. It is so gorgeous. I cannot wait to start this. I just need more stitching time. Looks like it was stitched on, the model was 45 count duck spray linen from Fox and Rabbit, and the belle soie threads and Vera soie threads on 45 count. So anyway, super beautiful, and I can't wait to get that started someday. But I do want to do that scissor keep. I think it's super cute. And oh, here's the threads she did for us for the scissor keep. Super beautiful silk threads. Can't go wrong with that. Okay. Just gotta keep it all contained, right? Okay, and then two more. We have my lady's needle, and she, our attic school, summer school project was this box with a little stitching in the middle. It's a mattress pillow, and she gave us the box. It's by Tim Holt. It's got the three sections, and you put your mattress pillow stitching here. And she gave us the chart, which I can't show you because it's just the chart. Oh, here it is. So here's the chart of it. It's really cute. And the sampler that goes with it, she's going to be sending to us a little bit. She was experiencing some health problems, so that's going to come to us later. But that's called Anne's Pin Box. So I'm excited to get the thing. She gave us the linen, and it's Lakeside linen she gave us to do that. Vintage Sand Dune 40 count, and a Vera soie silks to stitch it with. So that will be beautiful when it's all done. And that was Gloria's with my lady's needle. And then she also gave us the walnut shells, crushed walnut shells for the mattress finish, and she did a demo on how to do that. Okay, so that was my lady's needle. And then 5 Times Blessed, she sets up a little pop-up shop, and she sets out all of her stuff, and then she gets out of the way and says, go, and everybody kind of like, boom, swarms in, and you're handing and reaching and grabbing. It's a little crazy. I think next time she should move her table out, away from the wall so people could get around it. But anyway, of course I had to get some of the things from her. She has Etsy sites and sells her antique buttons and crafts and things she makes. She made this antique jar. It's a heritage glass little jar, and with a lid, and she glued some buttons on top, and she filled it with antique red buttons inside. So I grabbed one of those, bought one of those. I also bought this antique type, got the tag on it still, antique key with some antique buttons hanging from it, little necklace. And I thought this would be, I really wanted this for a couple of reasons. Number one, my grandfather had a key truck that he traveled around and rekeyed homes, and it was full of all kinds of old keys and new keys for the time. Of course, this is back 51 years ago. No. Anyway, so this reminded me of him, but also because Shakespeare's Peddler, she has an antique key chart, and I think I have it in my stash, and I want to stitch it. And so when I do, I want to take this off of this necklace, and I want to attach this to the finishing. I thought that would be fun. So anyway, I got that. And then I bought a bunch of these little wood keychains, and I only have one left. I've given the rest away. But they have the letter A painted on it and a little button charm on it. And I thought it'd be a cute zipper pull for one of my project bags. Also, I bought one for my daughter and Emma and Patty and just a bunch of them so I could give them out to friends and family. Cute, cute, cute. So that was my 5 times blessed button haul. And then she did a project for us, which is really fun. She did Keeper of the Buttons. Nancy Mills is her name. And she gave us a really simple chart to stitch. And it says, my button sampler. And it has Keeper of the Buttons 2022. And so you stitch all that, and then she gave us the kit to jazz it up. She gave us the box, which is like a book box, and so it came. And then inside this, like she talked to us about staining and waxing and painting it, and then inside of it, she had all these little goodies. She had a bag of antique buttons for us to use on top of the box. So fun. And then she put these extra buttons in here. So thank you, Nancy. And look at that little lady with the red hat. Isn't that cute little button? And then we have the linen and a needle to stitch for the top of the box with the DMC white and black and the little silk ribbon that also goes on top of the box already to go. And the little silk ribbon there. Anyway, super duper cute. Love it, can't wait to do it, stitch it, make it. These are great because it combines 2 things I love, which is stitching and crafting. So everything we need there to stitch that, and the chart, etc. Okay. All right, that took me through all the teachers and projects that we got. I wanted to show some of the gifts I received, and I think I'm going to try to leave some names out, but on purpose because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But I got some really cute thread drops, and Kathleen Littleton with Cross Stitch Antiques was there. I love her. She gave some thread drops out with her logo. And then I got this cute little beautiful pin. Look at this. Those little buttons and stuff. And I got that from Violets and Verses. She has a YouTube. And Polly, if I have the name attached on it, I'll say it, but otherwise, oh, I feel bad that I didn't make better notes. She gave some floss hard cards that came with some bling on the a little cactus, a little moon, and a cactus, and the year 2022. Is that the cutest? So cute. Thank you, thank you. Another gal sitting at the table right in front of us, she made enough for everybody, I think, to get a little fob, or you could scissor fob, or you can hang it on a bag, or floss ring. Look how cute that is. Well, we might as well just, you know. Cute. How cute is that? Super cute, thank you. And then Stitchbook Berry was walking around with some little pins. So adorable. Love it. My friend Lorraine, Rags to Stitches. She also has a floss tube she's one of the original floss tubers. She handed out these little mini tomato pin cushions. Aren't those cute? And then the table next to me, well, hold on, back up. Wendy from the Heart Needle Art. I love her. We always have fun. Gave this cute little bling, and it came with a little stitched bag, and inside it were treats, which I haven't eaten yet because there were so many treats on the table. I saved it. Some saltwater taffy and Idaho buckleberry cordial. Oh my heck, that looks yummy. So I'm breaking into this while I upload. Thank you, Wendy, love it. And then the table next to us, such fun ladies. They made for their whole table, Angie and Penny and Sherry made for their whole table little sewed things. And I don't know how I happened to be at the right place at the right time, but they made these for their table. Look at this. It's a table mat. And they all matched. Oh my cuteness. It snaps shut. Look at that jean pocket. And the little, how appropriate for Arizona. Seriously. Like, genius. Look how beautiful this is. So they gave out these, and I think Sherry Maine brought these little Ort bags. And then Angie and Penny did these. So look at this, little matching Ort. And it's like a coil in there. So you could like totally like push it down, condense it for traveling. And it has the cutest little cactus on it. Are you dying? I'm dying. It was so adorable. And then look at this little pin cushion. Are you kidding me right now? I love me some Arizona. I'm an Arizona girl, 5th generation, so I'm pretty proud about that. And then, I'm pretty sure Angie's business is called Lunchbox Quilts. She gave me some of her floss drops. Aren't those nice? And a little quilted key fob or scissor fob or what have you. And so here's her Lunchbox Quilts and her phone number and her website on the bottom there. And yeah, go check her out. All right, so that was so fun and so cute. Oh, and also backtracking, Wendy from the Heart Needle Art gave us all this chart. Isn't that cute? Dutch birds. That's what it's called. And I think this is coming out at Expo, I think. Okay, then I took my Needlework Press book of days, and I don't use this to record my daily stitching, but I take it to events and things, and I have people sign. So like when I went to Junipine and Sedona in February, I took it, they signed and stickered it up. And then when I went to Bristol in June, they signed it. So summer school here, I tried to get as many people as I could. They would sign and choose a sticker to add to it. And I just love it. It becomes a yearbook. And how appropriate for summer school, right? This is my yearbook. So I have that, I love. And then to get into a little bit of haul, I bet you guys are tired already. I'm tired of talking. I think I've talked too much. I'll try to go quickly through my haul from that I've got recently from the summer school attic. I bought one of these magnetic Mini McBean needlework fripperies. Jean has magnets in it, so you don't have to poke that big pin through your clothing. Can you see it? It's got scissors and a pink little stitching on it, and a needle, and a pink heart, and a thread. Super cute. And then I got this book Jean got in, a Stickmuster. I don't know how to say it, but it's 3 centuries of European samplers and designs. And she got this in while I happened to be there, and I snatched a copy up. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And it's got pages and pages of samplers, and then it comes with a bunch of charts in the back. So, super excited to add this to my stitching library. And then some things I had in my bag. I had a Gathering Together by Scarlet House, Antique Red Rooster, had to get that, of course. Red Barn Samplers, I got to meet Ray in person, she's so great. I bought this. I love the red, white, and blue. I had some linens I got from the attic, and also some threads I had on order that I needed. So I think I have more stuff in my bag. I have to go back. But you know, linen and charts is always a staple. You have to get those. Something that wasn't from the attic, but it was from Hobby Lobby. They have out their Christmas stuff. I got this cute little Merry Christmas mini rolling pin, and I think I'm gonna put it on my finishing of my Christmas cookies cross stitch. I don't know if I'll show the Merry Christmas or if I'll turn it to the plain side, but I thought that was really adorable. So I think I covered everything. Oh no, I didn't. Another present. Oh my heck. This, I saved this for last and I almost forgot it. My friend Danielle, who sent with us at the Bristol, brought us these beautiful, oh my gosh, beautiful little, look at this strawberry, the pin. Oh, gorgeous. And then she used the pin to hold the bow in. Like, how ingenious is that? I'm gonna be copying that idea. This also came with this little needle pin book. Ties together. Beautiful. Seriously, well, just perfectly put together. And then this, look at this. And you open it up. I can get it open here. Look at how cute this fabric is. Open it up, and it opens up with the little rings, little pin, place for your pins, and this pocket here. And inside the pocket, she made these little thread, look at these little thread bobbins, thread cards. Oh my goodness, it was so gorgeous. So sweet, and all the things, just so thoughtful. Needleworkers, Stitchers are the most thoughtful people I think I've ever met. Generous, kind, so much fun. I love being with all of you guys, and I appreciate you putting up with me. I helped do the show and share. Jean had me MC it, and so that was my silly self, as always. But I like to have fun, and it was great being there with everybody. And can't wait for the next retreat. Trying to think if I forget anything. I have a lot of pictures, and I have some video. They'll be at the end of this video, so you can stay tuned for those. And until next time, stay flossy, my friends. Hugs. Bye-bye.